The 2023 English Premier League transfer window has been officially shut for all Premier League clubs, but clubs can still sell. Which player could still leave Arsenal? And what is the breaking news on Arsenal Brazilian star? Let's find out.
Yo, what's up, Gunners? It's Nuno 7 and it's the Arsenal Roundup. Welcome back to your boys channel. We have a lot of exciting stories to share with you today. Let's get into today's video. Alright, so let's start off today's Arsenal Roundup with a bit of a breaking news for you about our Brazilian striker Gabriel Jesus, because today we understand that Gabriel Jesus is back to Arsenal training this morning, and that's a report on Skysport. So Gabriel Jesus is finally back to Arsenal training. Don't forget, he has missed our first 2 games of the season. So Gabriel Jesus is finally back to the Arsenal training. These are things you love to see. We have missed him, we have missed his quality, we have missed his tenacity, we have missed his drive and determination when it comes to taking the ball forward, and also he is to contribute also to some defensive duties for the Arsenal team. So we are happy to have Gabriel Jesus back. Is coming in a time whereby we've already feeling that we need to be scoring more goals. Definitely is coming to add more quality to our firepower in the front line of Arsenal FC, and these are things you love to see. So Gabriel Jesus is back to the Arsenal training. But as per your own view, are you happy to see Gabriel Jesus back, or do you feel Arsenal are better without him? Comment down below in the comment section. Alright, so what latest transfer news we have for you today? Because don't forget, we told you in one of our last videos that Pepe is back to Arsenal London Colney base, and we were informed exclusively that Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta held a behind the scene meeting with him and his reps, which they were trying to look at if there was a way back for Pepe into the Arsenal team. And Arteta outlined that if he wants to return back to the club, he needs to hold up our core values of the football club, and also showing more determination, more spirit in the games, and also respect the core values that the club stand for. And that's Pepe also said he's ready to do. But in a twist of events right now, we are being told now that an unnamed Saudi Arabian club have positioned themselves to sign Pepe in the last few hours and are negotiating a transfer fee with Arsenal. This is now the most likely destination for the player after he turned down Besiktas' 3-year contract. So there you have it, guys. Pepe was turning down the contract offer for Besiktas, back to the Arsenal training, and on the route probably to getting back into the Arsenal team. But all of a sudden, here comes an unnamed Saudi Arabia club, and now they are now interested in this player and are ready to make a bid for him. Currently, we are told that Arsenal and that unnamed Saudi Arabia club have now entered into transfer negotiation for the player. Is the player open to leave for the Saudi Arabian League? That's not what we know for sure for now. But well, in terms of the league itself, personally for me, I don't see it as an attractive one as of yet for top players. But we have seen the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, who left. Of course, he is in the ending part of his career. It's okay, but we have also seen some players still living for that league. But about Pepe, is he going to live for the league, or is he going to stay at the club and become the backup, which is being positioned for him to be for Bukayo Saka? That we'll find out in the coming days. As per your own view, as Arsenal fans, are you excited about Pepe coming back to the team, or do you feel Arsenal should negotiate well with the Saudi Arabia club and recoup little, if not part, of what we spent on him to bring him from Lille for then club record transfer £72 million for the player? Comment down below in the comment section. Alright, Arsenal have been doing a lot of great things this season, and nonetheless is also our defense. Don't forget, a great team starts from their defense. It's not you are scoring a lot of goals and you are not defending well, then your team is in error. So definitely Arsenal is not a team in error, and we have a great manager, great coaches working behind the scenes, and their work is of course showing in our performances week in, week out, as we are now getting slowly but steadily into full steam of the Premier League for the season. But what today has been noticed about Arsenal in terms of our play, because today we have seen a report that Arsenal have now kept 11 clean sheets away from home in the Premier League since the start of last season, more than any other team in the league. with Arsenal 11, Manchester City 7, and Fulham 7. So there you have it, guys. Arsenal have been keeping a lot of clean sheets away from home. Don't forget, it's most difficult when you leave your home and go away to a club's home and try and keep a clean sheet there. It's very, very difficult. And even some grounds are really very known for that. That is very, very hard for you to keep a clean sheet there. Example of them is Anfield. It's very, very difficult to do that. And there are other examples like that. Too. So, but we have it here on record. Arsenal are really doing well defensively, and these are things you love to see. For any success of a team, the defense is always the first line or the baseline of the success. You can build from defense if you have a good. And don't forget, that's exactly what Gabriel Jesus did when he came into Arsenal. He ensured he tightened up our defense, bringing some defensive-minded player like Gabriel Jesus and the likes, and that's of course paid off because Arsenal position was improved to what we had the previous season before he joined. So it's things you love to see. We are definitely happy. Our defensive stats are really very attractive and brilliant. But in the defense of Arsenal, which man has really been contributing and attracting a lot of interest as well as praises from players, fans, and football fans around the world in general. This man is William Saliba, as reports now have shown us that William Saliba currently has the highest pass success rate, that's 96.4% of any player in the Premier League so far this season. Minimum of 150 minutes played, and that's a stat shown on the WhoScore.com. So of course, defensively, having a player at the top of his ability right now, in the top form, we call him the Mbappe of centre back, pacey, aggressive, smart, intelligent defender in William Saliba. He has good tackling ability, good marking ability, good turn of pace when he has to catch speedy attackers. And this is a brilliant player we have here in a centre back. Don't forget, he also contributes in the passing, and that's what we just read out for right now. He is also a good passer of the ball. He is also contributing to the midfield. He is contributing to the defense. What a player we are. It's safe to say for me, he is currently the best centre back in the Premier League, and even Van Dijk and the likes will also be watching him closely with keen interest. Hi guys, it's a wrap for today, and I would love to see you in our next video. And you might want to follow your boy on socials, Instagram NellyJunior7, and you can also subscribe to our channel so that you don't get to miss any latest Arsenal news and top stories that are so exciting here. So please share also to your friends and follow Arsenal fans so that nobody gets to miss these big top stories we share here on Arsenal Roundup. And don't forget to turn on post notification so that you also don't get to miss our top stories on this channel. Alright guys, I will see you in our next video. Until then, your boy is out.